Can be difficult and scary, especially for children. But the Cleveland Clinic is doing its part to comfort kids who are battling illness with some furry friends. I send it over to senior health anchor Monica Robbins. She's in Studio B for more. I like this idea to cheer up the children.
Anything with dogs.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yes. And, the Clinic Dogs for Joy program was established to help keep kids calm while receiving treatment or helping them recover. And here to tell us more about it is Mary Beth Schaefer and Holiday and Michael Curry with Walker. Thank you all so much for being here. I know we didn't have to put the mics on the dogs, so you guys are going to have to talk for them.
That's okay.
We see therapy dogs in hospitals all the time, but these two are different. They're on staff. What makes them different?
Yeah, so we, Holiday and Walker are facility dogs, which means they have been bred and trained their whole lives to do work. So they work full time with us, and the first 2 years of their lives they were in training to work with professionals that in various areas of the healthcare field or in different areas. But yeah, so they work with us full time, and Holiday's with me Monday through Friday at the clinic, and then when she's not at the clinic, she's just a normal pet dog at home and is able to do just the pet dog things.
So what do they do?
So Walker sees our caregiver teams. He doesn't necessarily see patients, but he provides a moment of calm in a stressful environment, some companionship, allows people to take a step away from the hectic healthcare environment and just give a few pets.
Yeah.
So talk about these programs. They're two different programs.
Yeah. So Holiday is part of our pediatric Wendell Family Dogs for Joy program, which means she is partnered with me, a child life specialist. She is one of the 3 dogs in the pediatric Dogs for Joy program. We see pediatric patients all over Cleveland Clinic Children's at main campus and at Shaker, the rehab hospital down in Shaker. So Holiday works alongside me as a child life specialist. She helps kids cope with medical experiences. She helps provide support. She helps model medical equipment and really helps those kids build that confidence that they have in the hospital and be able to master those skills that they may be a little bit afraid to do without support of a facility dog.
Do you have any stories that...
Yeah, so we worked alongside a family for a couple of times, myself without the dog, and then once I started bringing the dog around, we noticed that this child was verbal, actually, and not just too afraid to talk. She was able to express herself, and she was able to do things with less medication because Holiday was there to support her through it. So just seeing that firsthand is really amazing.
Michael, how about you?
Yeah, our program is Pause for Caregivers. It's funded through philanthropy donations. The beginning donation was from the J.M. Smucker Company, local here. Walker, I can tell a story just from last week. We had the tragic loss of a family member of a caregiver, which affected the entire staff that worked with that caregiver. So we were able to go in and provide support for that staff. Just a calming presence. People could get down on the floor and pet him and let out some emotions as well.
Anybody who has a dog or a cat knows that vet bills are really expensive. But when you're talking about service animals, I don't think folks understand exactly how much it costs to train and raise a service animal. How do you afford them?
Yeah, so the Dogs for Joy program and also the Pause for Caregiver is 100% donor funded. So we have some generous donors that have provided some support to our programs, but we work very closely with our philanthropy department at the Cleveland Clinic.
How long does it take to train one of these?
Holiday was in training from 8 weeks old to a little bit over 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah, and Walker was from 8 weeks old till 18 months, at which point I was paired with him.
So if people want to donate to this program, can they?
Yeah, they can reach out to the Cleveland Clinic Philanthropy Department or our Cleveland Clinic Dogs for Joy program. Instagram is Pause in CLE, and you can directly support that way as well.
So there's a lot of science out there about animals and what they do for our health care. We know they lower our blood pressure, they bring, mental health care. Why isn't this used in every single hospital, every single healthcare setting?
I can't answer why it's not, but it should be.
Yeah, it's expensive. I mean, these dogs, they require a lot of training. You know, they require the handlers to be trained, the dogs to be trained. So it really just depends on the donors. And if we have the support, we'd love to have more dogs all over the Cleveland Clinic system.
I would love to see more dogs everywhere.
Yeah,
So.
us too.
And there are a lot of dogs that should be everywhere. All right, guys, thank you so much. And thank you, Pop. They're going to sleep now. They must have had a really rough morning. All right, Danita, back to you.
Monica, the dogs are so calm, chill, so relaxed. I mean, just looking at them makes me take it down a bit.
Oh, yeah, they're passing out.
They're passing. All right. Great segment. Thank you so much, Monica.
Sure.